Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ZYNE. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Monday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And overall, nothing really new to report, other than the fact, and I wasn't really planning on doing this, but the final 30 minutes made this pretty interesting, where you can see a nice green candle here, but that also just kind of reconfirmed the level that I've talked about in the previous videos, and that is right up here around $12.80 being that level of resistance. Yeah, it was broken above today, but as far as establishing a true break, not only does a price have to get up above a certain level, but then it's got to be able to stay up above that level, and the whole staying up above it is where the price ultimately failed today. So again, yeah, got up above it right here, but when it came time to actually staying up above it, it couldn't keep that box up there, and the price fell back below it. So therefore, that's still got to be considered the area of resistance. But I would agree, and if you said, well, Clay, I would say that level was weakened up as resistance, to which I would fully agree, which then kind of full circle brings about the final 30 minutes pretty interesting, because you had this strong candle going into an area that, like I said, I would agree is probably weakened up. So it becomes pretty logical, hey, is there some sort of breakout that's going to attempt to play out? In the event there is a breakout, I do want to map out the next potential area of resistance, and that would be right up here, nothing fancy or complicated behind it, other than the fact that the party stopped earlier today up around 1335. So if there is, if this is indeed the start of a bigger breakout right here at 1280, then the next key level to watch would be up there at 1335. In the event the price does pull back, I'm actually just going to get rid of this line here. Sure, it still pertains, but as far as just trying to keep this as decluttered as possible. From a support standpoint, just keep an eye on that purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. But like I said, right now, I don't want to say where support levels don't matter, because they do, but it seems as though the more pressing matter is whether or not there's going to be some sort of breakout that plays out or not going into Wednesday. So overall, nice recovery from a rough start, but we'll see if the bulls can build upon this and get the breakout going into Wednesday. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.